Everyone, so if you've watched the last two videos, we've been covering G, E minor, C and D, and we've been covering the second key, which is C, F, A minor, G. Now I want to give you the third key that I always teach my students, and I always have this in the back of my mind when I'm teaching. If you get this set of chords down, you've got even more loads and loads and loads of chords. D, A, B minor, which causes some problems, and G. Now, you don't go onto this key until you've got the other keys down. Why is that? Because you've already covered an important thing, which is called the 3-fret stretch, as I call it, because once you get this down, you've mastered one of the biggest stretches you're going to need the whole way along guitar, because if you're doing power chords, you're going to need 3 frets. If you're doing bar chords, you're going to need 3 frets. So once you've covered and your fingers have got used to stretching 3 frets, then you're ready for possibly B minor. Now again, this isn't about taking a complicated song. We want to keep this really straightforward. Simple rhythm between these two. If we can grab an anchor chord or an anchor note even between them, we will, but there may not be many. An anchor note is simply like if you go from A minor to C, your two anchors could be here. And this is what I teach inside my Chord Flow Accelerator program. It's all about confident chord changing and looking at what you're doing, your elbow and your anchors. It's those two things. Anyway, the key of D. Right, so we're going to go D, an A major, a B minor. Now this causes problems. Make sure this one's laid down 1, 2, 3, 4. Not 1, 2, 3, and not like that. Make sure it's like that. And the reason is this is like A minor, but moved up. So later on you could go, and this is going to be an anchor finger. So it's always about connection. Everything's connection. So what's a simple song to practice with it? You two with or without you, whether you like them or not. This is a simple chord progression that is so easy to follow, and it's so good for chord changing. D, A, all I'm doing is downs, B minor, and G. Now watch the elbow. In for D, out for A, in for B minor. Now you notice my thumb is always around fret 2. See the gap there? You can see the cupboard. Close the gap up. Open the gap. Down here. Just pointing it to. In. Out. In. Out. And in my Chord Flow Accelerator system, what I do is have the elbow position mentioned, so you actually know where you move your elbow to. Do you move it out in this one, move it out? I mean, you'll learn that your elbow starts doing it automatically, and it makes the chord grip so much easier, so you're not struggling with chord changes, and you're learning everything in the right order. So if you haven't watched the other two videos and you really want to get your chords sorted so you can get on to songs, I would recommend to go and watch the G, E minor, C, D one, key of C, and then follow that with the C, F, A minor, G, and then follow that with the D, the one we're doing now. And once you've done that, you've got stacks and stacks. I couldn't even list how many songs that is. It just goes on and on and on. You'll have things like Proud Mary, you'll have Ed Sheeran, Photograph. And you could keep the same down, down, down rhythm. You could play loads and loads and loads of things with that. So I hope you've enjoyed this and the last two videos. If you haven't watched them, I'll pop a link up and you can watch them there. Also don't forget to download your free, you may as well, it's free, your Chord Flow cheat sheet. I'm going to put the link in the link will be in the top description below. It's also in, the top comment, it's also in the descriptions as well. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it's made some sense. Do ask me some questions below, because I want to make sure these videos are helping everybody, and the idea is to get you onto songs as quickly as possible. That's what we're trying to do here. So I really hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next video very soon. Okay, bye.